Hello and welcome to the second Thievery online devlog. A lot has changed since the last video, as that video was recorded a few months before release. Now, this is what the state of the game was during the last video. So, what does the game look like now? Well, it looks like this. In this video, I'll be going over 4 things. What happened, the map, the gameplay, and the future. So, what happened? I decided to rewrite the game's systems in C++ due to performance issues. The rewrite is done, but I haven't recorded everything as if I would record a devlog. The only devlog style footage I have is not really devlog-like. So I created a montage video and I will upload it later as devlog 1.5.
Hello, editing Zype guy here, sorry for the interruption. I found a funny edit I made of the blueprint version of Thievery Online, so here you go.
To start talking about the map, let's talk about the game for a moment. Welcome to the Sevabank City Bank, a privately owned bank. The bank's owner owes money to a very powerful underground figure, so you're tasked with emptying out the vaults. This won't be easy, as cops will start to enter the building soon. Half of the players will try to complete objectives, while the other half tries to stop them. Well, enough about the story, you'll figure it out as you play the game. So, the map is what you see in the background. Let's go over some parts of the map. The main vault is in the basement. There's also a client vault, with less money, but also less risk and less work. On the top floor lies the bank's gold vault. Will you have enough time or people to breach that one? Or will you escape with the goods from the basement only? Now, I'm not a level designer. I'm not a designer of any kind actually, I'm a programmer. So the map design will change as the game evolves, but for now I think it does the job. In the last video, the game's systems were all written in blueprints. However, due to huge performance issues, I rewrote them all in C++, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. The game now runs surprisingly good. Also, I've thought about if the game should be free or not. Last video, I mentioned it would be free. So after thinking about it, both financially and technically, I decided that the game will indeed be free. In later devlogs, I'll share more information about how the game will make money and etc. But for now, you can know that the game will be free. After I created the map, I decided to switch over to Mac. Yeah, I've been on Windows for all my life, but I decided to make my life easier and switch to Mac. It took almost a week to get everything set up, but now that it's all done, progress can continue. It's actually one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded in a month. I also had to cancel a few videos, but we're back. Now let's add some gameplay. Since we have guns, a map, and the game doesn't run at 4 FPS, we can finally add game modes. The first game mode we'll add is called The Job. If you were following the game around 2023, you know the game was originally called Thievery The Job. And it was set in a mall, but we don't talk about that. Anyways, here's how it's gonna work. The thieves have certain objectives they have to complete. A game mode can be used on any map, but objectives are map specific. If the thieves can complete all objectives before time runs out, the thieves win. If time runs out, or the thieves all die, the guards win. I'm gonna stop the technical explanation here. There are 2 more script pages just talking about how the game mode works. But it's super simple. Thieves can't respawn, guards can. Guards spawn with progressively better guns and that's it. Let's talk about the objectives for the Citibank heist. The first objective for the thieves will be locating the admin computer. The admin computer currently spawns in one place only. We'll add randomized behavior later on. My objective system is quite expandable, so we'll use a simple player trigger objective for this one. Now that the player has found the admin computer, they have to hack it. Hacking it is simple. You just wait. You can set the wait time and see what happens after. In this case, it leads us to our next objective. Disabling the lasers. In the main vault, there's a laser which makes it impossible to enter the vault. You can disable the lasers by just interacting with the computer again. The previous objective has to be completed to do this though. Your next task is to override the bank power. This is a simple task that requires you to turn off a switch. Let's implement it. I just found a lever 3D model, copied the code from the doors, and that's it. Stuff like objectives are written mostly in blueprints, as they don't really do anything that runs every frame, and their code is usually extremely simple. Now for the final objective, escaping with the cash. This is how it works. You can collect up to $1 million before you have to get a new bag. You have to carry all of your bags to the escape vehicle, located either in the underground parking or the entrance of the bank. This objective actually has a progress bar, which is a nice addition in my opinion. At this point, I feel the game feels good. But before releasing a closed beta, I'd like to balance the weapons. I believe the best way to do that is by adding a shooting range. Some time ago, I got this shooting range asset, and I think it'll be a great addition. So, we'll add it to our project, and... oh... the lights are not baked. Well, since we're already here, we might as well... So, this is what it looks like. You can either choose an AK-47, an AR-15, a Beretta, and an MP7? What? I added a new gun off camera? Yeah, it's just an MP7, nothing special. I also added a nice door that leads you back to the menu. Oh wait, I forgot to mention the menu. This is what the main menu of Thievery Online looks like. It's a weird mix of Payday 3, Fortnite, Modern Warfare and PUBG. On the section on the right, you can invite your friends. As you can see, there are none, because I don't have any friends. When you play, you can either create a custom heist, choosing a map and a game mode, or you can play through the campaign. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry this video was a bit short, but we're all caught up now. This video was the culmination of almost 7 months of work. From now on, I'll be documenting the addition of new features. Trust me, you haven't missed much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, leave a comment if you have a question, feature idea, anything you want to share. Zype Guy out.